The notion of crashed UFOs has captivated the imaginations of many, sparking intrigue and speculation about potential extraterrestrial encounters. Reports of alleged UFO crashes have permeated popular culture, fueling debates and investigations into the mysteries surrounding these strange events. Stories of unidentified flying objects meeting untimely fates on Earth's surface have persisted, prompting questions about their origins, implications, and the secrets they may hold. On the 8th of July in the year 2023, an intriguing UFO account was recounted by Ross Coulthart to Jay Anderson, the host of Project Unity. The seasoned investigative journalist made a startling revelation regarding a massive unidentified flying object under the control of the United States that has been deemed immobile. Moreover, he confidently disclosed having knowledge of the precise whereabouts of this extraordinary aircraft. Notably, Coulthart made it explicitly clear that the stationary UFO is not situated within the borders of the United States. In an extensive and detailed narrative, Coulthart shed light on the existence of this awe-inspiring UFO, emphasizing its peculiar characteristic of being stationary and inaccessible for relocation. In the interview, Coulthart extensively deliberated on the possible repercussions arising from the recent introduction of the U.S. Senate Intelligence Bill. During the discussion, he made specific mention of insights derived from the writings of Douglas Dean Johnson concerning the bill's provisions. According to Johnson, the legislation purportedly obligates individuals in possession of materials originating from non-earthly or exotic sources, such as unidentified aerial phenomena, to ensure its accessibility to the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office within a stipulated timeframe of 6 months. Anderson expressed apprehensions regarding the extended 6-month timeframe, pointing out the potential for individuals possessing such materials to have adequate time to conceal or camouflage them effectively. In response, Coulthart acknowledged this possibility, but indicated that some unidentified aerial phenomena artifacts could be of such considerable size that relocating them within that time frame might not be practically feasible. He cited an instance of a structure built above an enormous object in a foreign nation to illustrate this concept, which may seem improbable to some observers due to its sheer scale and audacity. This scenario underscores the intricate challenges involved in managing and verifying secretive materials within the UAP realm, highlighting the complexities and logistical hurdles associated with safeguarding and disclosing potentially groundbreaking discoveries. The disclosure of this information intrigued the UFO community, sparking interest in the potential location of the unidentified craft. What added to the curiosity was the reference made by the late former CIA pilot John Lear, who had previously spoken about the presence of enormous crafts so sizable that they were immovable. A notable event occurred in 2018 when Lear took to Facebook to share a captivating account of a colossal buried UFO believed to be near Garrison, Utah. This mysterious narrative garnered attention and became a focal point of discussions at a UFO conference held in Las Vegas, further igniting Lear's inquisitiveness. In the historical narrative from 1953, there was a notable occurrence involving the crash of a substantial unidentified flying object near Garrison, Utah. The UFO was estimated to have a diameter ranging from 150 to 200 feet. John Lear said the following: "Many years ago there was a UFO conference here in Vegas and I went over to see a couple of friends. At the conference, the Garrison, Utah saucer crash was all the big rage. There was a report that I think was selling for about $30 which I bought and has disappeared from my library. In 1953, a very large saucer crashed near Garrison, Utah. It was about 150 to 200 feet in diameter. It was far too big for even the Blue Berets to move, so it was decided to bury it on the spot. Hundreds of soldiers with shovels began digging. Days and weeks went by. Settling little by little, they finally got the top of it about 50 feet below ground level. They then started the massive job of shoveling the dirt back in and around and trying to make it look like nothing had ever happened. While all of the digging to bury the saucer was going on, they also dug a tunnel from the saucer several hundred feet to the south, where they built 2 or 3 houses. The houses were constructed so that they looked like they were about 75 years old. They used old weathered wood, old nails, old window frames and panes, and old roofing. The only way that you could tell from the outside that it might not be so old were the padlocks on the doors, brand spanking new and of the highest quality. I don't remember what the interior was described as, except that there was a door that led to a stairwell that led to the tunnel that led to the craft. Now, all that I am telling you is what I remember from the report, and I believe the report was written by the guy that broke into the buildings. In one of the houses was a type of logbook in which visitors would write their names and organizations. It included the Air Force, Navy, Army, and many other military and civilian organizations. 4 of the people at the conference, friends of mine and me, decided to mount an expedition to Garrison. One friend had a helicopter and fuel truck, one had some underground radar tracking equipment. He had come up to my gold mine about 5 miles away, in an area not many people visited, and where I had another claim named Cutthroat. The former name was Windmill and produced a fair amount of gold. About 300 yards east from this claim, there was an alleged Spanish treasure location. This treasure location had been found by somebody from the Phoenix area who had access to some Spanish treasure maps, and this location was indicated on one of the maps. Located in a pile of rocks was a perfectly square cutout about 10 inches wide and about 16 inches deep. At the bottom was like concrete. I had the underground radar guys scan the area and found only a few possible returns. The area is now in an area of critical environmental concern. Anyway, we were all supposed to meet up in 2 weeks for the Garrison expedition, but somehow we never got underway. As far as I know, the craft is still there. I have posted some photos of the area from Google Earth where it was buried. I put a circle around where the houses are. I say this because they used to show up on Google Earth, but now they are not there even though I think they are. There would be no reason to take the houses down. They would want access forever. If they ever got the saucer cranked up, it would be light duty to push up through 50 feet of dirt. That's all I know about the Garrison Utah buried flying saucer, and I apologize to the originator of the story if I have not been entirely accurate. End quote. Interestingly enough, many amateur researchers have said that Utah is a hotspot for unidentified objects. While Garrison may seem like an ordinary town, it has garnered attention for something far more extraordinary: frequent sightings of unidentified flying objects soaring through its skies. These sightings, reported by residents and visitors alike, have sparked intrigue and speculation, fueling the belief that Garrison may be a hotspot for extraterrestrial activity. The phenomenon of UFO sightings above Garrison has been documented over several decades, with reports dating back to the mid-20th century. Witnesses describe witnessing strange lights and objects maneuvering through the night sky with astonishing speed and agility, defying conventional explanations and leaving observers in awe and wonder. One of the most notable incidents occurred in the summer of 1997, when multiple witnesses reported seeing a series of bright lights descending from the heavens above Garrison. Eyewitnesses described the lights as pulsating orbs of light, moving in synchronized patterns before abruptly disappearing from view. The incident garnered widespread attention and sparked speculation about the nature of the mysterious objects. While skeptics may dismiss these sightings as mere misidentifications of natural phenomena or conventional aircraft, proponents of the extraterrestrial hypothesis point to several compelling factors that suggest otherwise. First and foremost is the consistency and credibility of the eyewitness accounts, with reports coming from individuals of diverse backgrounds and professions, including military personnel, law enforcement officers, and respected community members. Additionally, many witnesses describe encountering UFOs that exhibit characteristics far beyond the capabilities of known human technology. These objects are often described as silent, hovering effortlessly in the sky before darting off at incredible speeds or executing sudden maneuvers that defy the laws of physics. Such behavior defies conventional explanations and raises the possibility that these objects may originate from beyond Earth's atmosphere. Furthermore, the frequency and persistence of UFO sightings above Garrison suggest that whatever phenomena is occurring in the area is not isolated or sporadic, but rather systematic and ongoing. Witnesses report multiple sightings over extended periods, suggesting a pattern of activity that cannot be easily dismissed or ignored. In recent years, advances in technology have provided new avenues for documenting and analyzing UFO sightings above Garrison. Amateur astronomers equipped with high-resolution cameras and telescopes have captured stunning footage of unidentified objects streaking across the night sky, further corroborating eyewitness accounts and adding to the body of evidence supporting the existence of unexplained aerial phenomena. Despite the compelling evidence and eyewitness testimony, the true nature and origin of the UFOs sighted above Garrison remain shrouded in mystery. While some speculate that these objects may be experimental military aircraft or classified government projects, others entertain the possibility that they may be of extraterrestrial origin, representing visitors from distant worlds seeking to observe or interact with humanity. Governments worldwide are commonly portrayed as secretive institutions, enveloped in a veil of secrecy and mystery, especially concerning unidentified flying objects and potential encounters involving these mysterious aircraft. While official government versions typically diminish or outright reject the existence of UFOs, indications point towards policymakers behind closed doors, grappling with the repercussions of such occurrences and devising strategies to handle public perception and steer the narrative. Viewing UFO crashes as authentic, numerous compelling rationales surface, explaining why governments opt to keep such events confidential and refrain from divulging the reality to the public. A thorough exploration reveals that governments are frequently perceived as clandestine bodies, shielded from public scrutiny and ensconced in an air of mystery, especially in relation to instances involving unidentified flying objects and potential crashes involving these strange vessels. Despite official government accounts commonly trivializing or outright denying the presence of UFOs, evidence hints at policymakers engaging in discreet discussions regarding the implications of such phenomena and formulating plans to manage public opinion while maintaining control over the narrative. Adopting a comprehensive approach, it becomes evident that governments are often characterized as covert organizations, cloaked in secrecy and ambiguity, notably in the realm of unidentified flying objects and potential crashes linked to these objects. The emergence of reports regarding UFO crashes and subsequent interactions with extraterrestrial entities has the potential to trigger significant impacts on society, culture, and religion. The acknowledgement of UFO crash incidents and the potential existence of highly developed alien societies could challenge deep-rooted beliefs and disrupt established worldviews, creating the possibility of widespread societal upheaval, religious turmoil, and existential reflections. Governments may harbor concerns that the revelation of such occurrences might disrupt societal stability and erode their authority, resulting in a depletion of public trust and questioning of their legitimacy. This unfolding of events has the capacity to provoke profound contemplation and discourse across various realms of human existence, urging individuals to reconsider their perceptions and understandings about the universe and our place within it. The potential benefits derived from studying and understanding the technology found in recovered unidentified flying objects can offer a substantial strategic advantage to any country fortunate enough to possess such remnants. These UFO artifacts could provide access to advanced propulsion mechanisms, groundbreaking energy solutions, and other cutting-edge technologies that have the potential to transform military capabilities, enhance economic competitiveness, and drive scientific progress to new heights. Governments may perceive the concealment of data related to UFO crashes as vital in order to secure a competitive edge against rival nations and protect national security interests. By closely guarding and harnessing the knowledge unlocked from UFOs, countries could position themselves at the forefront of technological advancements, giving them a crucial edge in the global arena. The exposure of UFO crash incidents carries significant implications for global geopolitics and international relations. It could trigger a race among nations striving to establish diplomatic ties, secure trade deals, and gain access to cutting-edge technology once it's known that beings from outer space are frequenting Earth and interacting with human society. Governments may be apprehensive that this disclosure might inaugurate a new phase of global instability, conflict, and rivalry over extraterrestrial assets, potentially leading to strained relations and conflicts between countries. This revelation has the potential to reshape the landscape of international diplomacy, trade, and power dynamics on a global scale as nations grapple with the prospects and challenges presented by contact with extraterrestrial civilizations. The disclosure of UFO crash incidents carries the potential to create substantial economic hurdles for sectors heavily dependent on traditional energy sources and technologies. The introduction of sophisticated alien technologies has the capacity to disrupt long-standing industries, render current infrastructure outdated, and redefine the landscape of worldwide markets. Governments might opt to safeguard established interests and influential economic entities by concealing details regarding UFO crashes and postponing the upcoming shift toward a new technological framework. Such secrecy and delay could impede the adoption of innovative technologies, impel resistance to change, and hinder the evolution towards a more advanced economic ecosystem intertwined with extraterrestrial discoveries. The ramifications of withholding information on UFO crashes not only impact economic sectors, but also have broader implications for societal progress, technological advancements, and global competitiveness. So, what do you make of this mysterious event? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.